The live-action Super Mario Bros. Film,
A fascinating case study in adaptation misalignment.
and one of the strangest big-budget studio swings of the 1990s.
The film did not attempt to translate the Mushroom Kingdom
It attempted to reinterpret it.
radically.
Instead of a bright fantasy world,
We got a dystopian, industrial alternate dimension.
neon,
Steel.
rain-soaked alleyways,
King Koopa was reimagined as an authoritarian corporate tyrant,
not a fire-breathing turtle king,
but a slick-haired, suit-wearing evolutionary supremacist.
which is certainly a choice.
The Goombas were not small mushroom creatures.
They were towering reptilian henchmen with tiny heads and trench coats.
The de-evolution gun turned people into fungus, which is conceptually interesting, but tonally alien. Even the basic logic shifted. Pipes didn't function like game traversal systems.
Mushrooms weren't whimsical power-ups.
The world didn't feel playable.
It felt imposed,
The film attempted realism.
but Mario is not built on realism.
He is built on abstraction,
Symbolic rules,
clear geometry.
visual legibility.
The 1993 film translated metaphor into literal biology and dystopian politics.
Which fundamentally alters the system.
And then there's tone.
Yes, tone is critical.
The film oscillates between slapstick and satire.
Between children's adventure and adult sci-fi parody.
It's unclear who the audience is meant to be.
Kids couldn't latch on to it.
Adults didn't recognize the Mario they grew up with,
Mario and Luigi themselves feel different.
which exposes something essential.
Mario's identity is mechanical joy,
Remove the joy.
and you're left with aesthetic surface.
Now compare that to the Super Mario Bros. Super Show in 1989.
Also weird.
Extremely.
Live-action segments with exaggerated Brooklyn accents.
Animated adventures that leaned into cartoon absurdity. But here's the difference. The Super Show exaggerated Mario.
The 1993 film replaced him.
The show stayed tonally adjacent to the games.
Goofy, bright, simple conflict.
It may have been cheesy.
But it didn't deny the source material's logic.
The film did.
It attempted to overwrite the system.
That's the key failure.
Adaptation requires translation, not substitution.
Substitution fragments brand memory.
Translation reinforces it.
Audiences in 1993 expected familiarity,
They received reinvention without continuity.
and reinvention without emotional recognition feels alien.
The result was commercial disappointment
Critical confusion.
and long-term cultural bewilderment.
But here's the crucial systems observation.
It didn't kill Mario.
Nintendo did not allow the film to redefine canon.
They did not pivot the games toward dystopia.
They did not darken the Mushroom Kingdom.
They contained the experiment.
Brand containment is empire preservation.